Good evening. It's Tuesday, June 1, 2021 here in Cebu City. I'm Cherry Ann Lim and this is SunStar Tonight. More than 200 passengers have been stranded in Cebu ports today after several sea trips were suspended amid the onslaught of Typhoon Dante. Kenneth Torres reports.
At least 263 passengers have been stranded in northern and central Cebu ports Tuesday after several sea trips were suspended due to Tropical Storm Dante. As of 5 p.m., the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration placed northern and central Cebu under Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal number 1, along with the northeastern portion of Bohol. Among the areas placed under Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal number 1 are Balamban, Asturias, Tuburan, Tabuelan, Sugod, San Remigio, City of Bugo, Tabugon, Bantayan Islands, Daan Bantayan, Medellin, Catmon, Danao City, Carmen, Compostela, Cebu City, Liloan, Consolacion, Mandawi City, Lapu-Lapu City, and Cordova. Coast Guard Station Central Cebu Acting Commander Alvin Dagalea said that as of 3 p.m. today, 166 passengers have been stranded in ports in Central Cebu, while 97 others are in Northern Cebu. Some passengers have also reportedly gone home after learning about the temporary suspension of trips going to and from Bantayan and Camotes Islands. At least 30 rolling cargoes in Central Cebu and 100 others in Northern Cebu have also been stranded, while 17 other vessels and 17 motor bangkas are taking shelter. Pag-asa Mactan Station weather specialist Jomer Eclarino said the signal warning in Cebu might be lifted tomorrow depending on the weather condition. According to Pag-asa's 5 p.m. Tuesday bulletin, Tropical Storm Dante had slightly weakened as it continued to move north-northwestward closer to eastern Samar. Tropical Storm Dante had a maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
President Rodrigo Duterte has given Health Secretary Francisco Duque III 3 days to study Cebu's COVID-19 response protocol for arriving overseas Filipino workers and returning Filipinos. Mildred Galarpe reports.
President Rodrigo Duterte has ordered Health Secretary Francisco Duque III to critique Cebu's modified quarantine protocols for arriving overseas Filipino workers and returning Filipinos. The president issued the order after a meeting with Cebu leaders Monday evening regarding Cebu Governor Gwendolyn Garcia's arguments on Cebu's swabbing policy. Garcia said, pending Duque's study, the IATF policy on arriving OFWs and ROFs takes effect. This means OFWs and ROFs arriving at the Mactan Cebu International Airport will have to book quarantine hotels for 10 days, as swabbing will be done on the 7th day. Garcia said during the meeting with the president, DOH 7 Chief Pathologist Mary Jean Loreche explained the behavior of the virus mutation into new variants. The governor said the province of Cebu for the last 10 months managed and contained COVID-19. The reason the province is still on MGCQ despite the recent spike of cases and has reopened tourism. As of May 30, 2021, the province of Cebu has a total of 335 active COVID-19 cases. The governor explained that officials in Manila and the general public need to understand that the situation in the local level varies. That is why the approach and case management should also be different. To recall, Duterte ordered the diversion of international flights from Mactan Airport to Ninoy Aquino International Airport from May 29 to June 5, 2021. Mildred Galarpe, SunStar Tonight.
2 barangay captains in Cebu City may face charges for failing to enforce the prohibition on mass gathering amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Kenneth Torres reports.
Police authorities have prohibited the barangays in Cebu City from conducting religious procession during a fiesta celebration in their respective areas. This came after 2 barangay captains allowed their constituents to conduct religious procession during a fiesta celebration last week. Police said that 2 barangay captains may face charges for failure to enforce the prohibition on mass gathering. The Cebu City Police Office has directed the station commanders to coordinate with the barangay captains in their area of responsibility to implement the protocol. Deputy City Director for Operations, Police Lieutenant Colonel Wilbert Parilla said, mass gathering amid the pandemic is still not allowed in the city. Parilla clarified that barangay captains will not be arrested, but they will face charges for dereliction of duty. Parilla urged the barangay captains to personally apprehend their constituents if they found out that mass gathering has been conducted. Kenneth Torres, SunStar Tonight.
The Cebu Bike Lanes Board has allowed motorcycle riders to use the bicycle lanes without the bollards. Bollards are short posts used to divert traffic from an area to secure the bikers' safety. Mildred Galarpe reports.
Motorcycle riders who ply the roads in Cebu City are allowed to use bike lanes without the bollards. Bike lane bollards are short posts used to divert traffic from an area to secure the bikers' safety. Cebu Bike Lanes Board Chairman Attorney Jerry Carrillo clarified that bike lanes with bollards are only exclusive for bikers. Several bike lanes have already been installed in Cebu City. These bike lanes are located at the South Road Properties, Mambaling, V. Rama, B. Rodriguez, General Maximum Avenue, Natalio Bacalso Avenue, other major roads, and Fuente Osmeña Rotonda. Carrillo advised the bikers to not ride their bike, especially when crossing the intersection in Fuente Osmeña Rotonda. Aside from this, bikers were also urged to look for pedestrian lanes when crossing major roads. The Cebu Bike Lanes Board targets to implement bike rules in Cebu City that include violation of not wearing protective gears. On Saturday, the Bike Lanes Board is set to conduct a bike-through to ensure effectivity of the bike lanes in the city. Mildred Galarpe, SunStar Tonight.
To get the latest, visit www.sunstar.com.ph. Follow us on our YouTube channel and official social media accounts on Twitter and Facebook. I'm Cherry Ann Lim. Thanks for watching SunStar Tonight. See you again tomorrow. Good night.